Okay, Leanne, you're doing your social studies extended response? Okay. Do you want to read the question to me?
You can't look. You can't look.
Oh, I can't look? Okay.
Name 2 reasons that were
What? Available?
available to North America.
Native?
Native Americans. Explain how they use each of the reasons to help them serve.
Hold on. I'm going to look now, okay? I want you to listen to me read it. Name 2 resources that were available to Native Americans. Explain how they used each of the resources to help them survive.
I thought this reason.
Oh, this is
I wrote
resources.
it down.
That's okay. So you're naming 2 resources. Say resources. Resources, okay, that were available to Native Americans. You know what I heard you do this time when you were reading? When there's an S at the end, you didn't say it. Do you remember we worked on that last time,
Yeah.
didn't we? Okay, why don't you go ahead and try reading this again?
Name 2 resources that were available to
It's okay. Native?
Native Americans.
Okay.
Americans. Explain how they use each of the resources to help them survive.
Good. Survive. Good.
Oh,
Okay.
that's what I'm gonna write
Why don't you
down.
go ahead and try and read what you wrote? I see that you did a good job with your spelling. Why don't you read to me what you wrote so far, okay?
Let me just write it out first.
You gonna finish writing something? Okay.
Because I want the 4.
Oh, you want to get a 4 on your extended response? That's a good goal. That's a very good goal to set for yourself. So it said name 2 resources. I like how you're going back in the question to figure out how to spell your words. That's a very good strategy. Who taught you that strategy?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, it's a good one. Okay.
Live or live?
Well, we spell it the same, but we say it different. Do you want it to say live or do you want it to say live?
Live.
Okay. In their life. Are you trying to say life?
Uh-huh.
Okay, then the V would be a f. What sound
F.
is that? Good.
Period.
Good. Okay. Can you read to me what you wrote?
They use food to help them, and they use water to help them. To help.
Uh-huh.
The one resources they need food is because the one reason they need food is because if they don't have food, they will die. The one reason they need water is because if we don't have water, we will be dry. Get dry.
We will get dry.
And they need food because they need food to survive their life.
Okay. Yeah, we all need food and water, don't we? But what was special about the Native Americans? Can you think of something else
No.
they used besides food and water? What did they use?
Water,
Let's make a list.
so they can play.
Do you think they were worried about playing? Let's make a list. Remember these
toys?
Do you know who? I want you to tell me.
Shirt.
Hold on. I want you to tell me as much as you can about Native Americans. Don't worry about the resources or anything. Tell me what you know. Teach me about Native Americans.
Then they close.
Tell me, who were they?
Indians.
They were Indians? Okay, what did they do? I'm gonna make a list of things about them. What did they do?
They used the fish to make a plane.
They used fish? For what?
For a plane.
To play?
No, to play. Plant.
To plant? So they used fish to plant? How? Tell me.
They put it in the wall and the dirt, and they cover up and put water, and it will be a corn.
Oh, so they put fish in the ground, and then it came up corn? Does that make sense?
No.
No? What do you think they did? Did they use fish to plant, or did they fish and plant?
Fish and plant.
Okay. When you fish...
Oh, they hunting.
Have you ever
gathering.
gone fishing before? Hunting,
No.
fishing, gathering. Good. Hunting? How did they hunt? What is hunting?
Hunting, that means like shoot the deer.
Okay. So they hunted what?
The
Maybe
one
deer. What else do you think they hunted?
And they hunt
What else? What
turkey,
other animals? Turkey. What else?
And
What else?
and they hunt fish.
Oh,
That's fishing.
that's fishing. Yeah, that's fishing. So they hunting, fishing, gathering. Okay.
They gather.
Hold on.
food.
Okay. What else did they use? What else did they hunt? Do you
I don't
remember?
know.
There's an animal with big horns. Do you remember what they're called?
Deer.
No. Well, that's deer.
Goat.
No. Maybe they hunted
Sheep?
goat, but something else.
Sheep?
It's really, really big and furry.
Oh yeah. It's like
It starts
black
with ba. Do you remember what they called it?
bear.
What it's called now? I don't know. Maybe they hunted bear, but there's one animal that they really, really used everything for.
It's big,
It's a big animal,
and then they
and
will
it's called
eat.
a
They will kill you.
The animal would kill humans? I don't know.
You have to be careful.
Okay, but it was called the and we still have him now.
Beef.
Buffalo. You remember hearing about buffalo?
No.
You didn't hear anything about buffalo? Okay.
I never hear that.
Who told you about deer and turkey?
When I was at somebody's house making party because I have a girl's birthday, and then I saw the walls is like turkey and deers and squirrel.
And squirrel.
And then
So you made, you know what you did? You made an inference.
an alligator.
You made an inference. You know what an inference is?
No.
An inference is when you make a guess because of something you already know.
And then they tell me that they hunted and they have a big gun.
Okay, so hunting.
Fish.
So you think they maybe hunted deer and turkey because your friend had deer, turkey
And squirrel.
at her house.
And squirrel and alligator.
Okay, So then they went, and so the Native Americans also went fishing. What did they get when they went fishing?
Fish.
Fish. Good.
Alligator.
Now how about gathering?
Oh, they gather food.
Food, like what?
Like fish, deer.
Well, gathering is different, right?
And
What would they
chicken.
gather? What would you gather?
They will gather.
Like to collect, to pick up.
Oh, they.
What do you think they
put
did?
it in the pile of food.
You talked about something they were planting. What do you think they were planting?
Corn.
Corn. So that's what they did. They gathered corn. What else do you think they gathered?
Fish.
Well, that's fishing.
Or like food.
Well, yeah, all of it's food, right?
Deer.
What's the gathering? Gathering would
they
be like
gather,
fruits and vegetables, right?
Oh, what?
Mm-hmm. So when you plant something, after they grow, after the food plants grow, you what? You pick them and you gather them. Does that make sense?
They put it in the bag.
Maybe they put it in a
And
bag.
then they dump it out in the pile.
Okay. So you think they gathered corn? I'm going to write fruits and vegetables, okay? Even though corn is a vegetable. Okay? So what you told me about the Native Americans, they're Indians. They planted things, right? They hunted. They went fishing. They went gathering. What else do you know about them?
I don't know.
You don't know? Did
they live. They have to live closer. They pick their house closer to where something that they need.
Oh, good. Okay, so they live close to what? What do we call those things?
Stuff or thing.
How about that word, that R word?
Resources.
Very good. So they live close to their resources that they were going to use, right? Did they go to the store to buy things?
No.
No.
They hunted.
They hunted? They fished? They gathered. Well, how did they make clothes?
They make clothes.
Where did they get their clothes from? They made them?
No. Yes.
How did they make them?
They made it with like deer's fur.
Deer fur? Okay, they maybe used fur from the animals they caught?
And bird.
Do you think they used what from the birds?
Their
The what?
feather.
Feathers? Good. Okay. So you know what you told me? You gave me a lot of good resources.
Because I have a tax.
You have a test? You do?
I already did it.
You took your social studies test?
Yes.
And you think you did good on it?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. How about this now? Let us try working on that 4. Okay?
I lost my